Hello, my name is Ava Van Straten, and I wrote the book Mary's Heart. Today I'm going to be reading it for you. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born. She was a little girl. Her parents chose the name Mary for their princess. Inside little Mary's heart, a garden of 2 seeds was beginning. One of the 2 seeds was the kind seed, and the other was the mean seed. This girl was not different. In the heart of every child born, there is this garden with the exact same 2 seeds. As Mary grew up, so did her garden. Her kind plant had smooth roots, a strong green stem, and a pretty yellow daisy on top. But her mean seed was also growing, and it had angry roots and a thick brown stem with lots of thorns on it. The top had brown, hard spikes where the flower should be. Both plants were battling for the most space in Mary's heart. The health of Mary's kind plant grew based on her actions or words. When Mary was kind to another, good air would come into her heart. It would then create sunlight to help the kind plant grow bigger. This tickled the roots of the kind plant and helped it grow deeper into the heart. Unkind actions by Mary would only help her mean plant grow. Mary's mean plant grew based on harsh words and bad actions. When Mary said a mean word or acted unkind, thick black gas would come into her heart. The mean plant's thorns would grow longer and push further into the heart, and also into the kind plant that was next to it. One day, Mary saw a new girl sitting alone on the playground. This new girl came from another state, and she talked different. All the girls treated her as if she had been born from Mars, even Mary. This is why the kids gave the new girl the nickname Mars Girl. Mary just kept on walking by and ran up to a group of classmates. "You can't catch me!" shouted Mary as she grabbed the ball from her classmates and ran. "Mary, give us back our ball," said her classmate Lily. The other kids shook their head at Mary. Mary sometimes liked to cause trouble. Mary's classmates tired of her games. Her mean plant was growing larger and larger, almost choking her kind plant. This made Mary feel bad on the inside. After recess, the kids went back to class. Their teacher, Miss Iris, read them a book. As Miss Iris turned a page, she held up the book to show the children the picture of the dancing cow. Mary could not see it with her classmate Jasmine sitting in front of her. "Ouch!" yelled Jasmine as Mary yanked her braid. Mary wanted to see the picture. Miss Iris looked up from reading. "What is going on?" "Mary pulled my hair," cried Jasmine. Mary did not feel well. Her mean plant's thorns were digging deeper into her heart and choking off her kind plant. Miss Iris looked disappointed in Mary. Mary had seen this look in the teacher's eyes before. "Mary, why don't you come sit up front by me?" Mary was happy because now she could see the book, but she would have to sit next to Mars Girl. Yuck! As Mary stood up to walk to the front of class, she had a hard time taking in a full breath. Her kind plant was running out of fresh air. Suddenly, all the air in her heart turned into the black gas. Mars Girl saw that Mary did not look so well as she sat down. "Are you okay, Mary?" "Do you want me to get you a glass of water?" asked Mars Girl. Mary looked up, her eyes full of tears. She couldn't respond. She didn't understand why Mars Girl was being so nice to her when Mary had only been so mean to her. Miss Iris finished reading the book as Mary just sat in her seat. Mary could not speak or even look at the book. She felt so bad inside as her kind plant was almost dead. After class, all the children got up to leave for the day, including Mars Girl. Mary continued to sit there. After 5 minutes of silence, Mary felt a hand on her shoulder. She looked up, and it was Mars Girl. "I'm Violet, by the way," she said. Mary then introduced herself. Violet took Mary's hand and helped her get up. Mary said, "Why are you being so nice to me?" "Everyone needs a little kindness in their lives," said Violet. "Let's walk to the bus. You look like you need some kindness right now." Mary felt so much lighter just talking to Violet. "I love your hair," said Mary, now seeing Violet's pretty dark curls. Suddenly, Mary felt herself take a huge breath of clean, good air. Her kind plant's roots suddenly went deeper into her heart. After becoming friends with Violet, Mary found that being kind was so much better than being mean. Her kind plant began to flower. Mary began to feel a lot better about herself. Soon, her kind plant grew so large it became tall and yellow. It choked off her mean plant, dying and withering to nothing. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, let your kind plant grow. Thank you all so much for joining me today, reading Mary's Heart, and I hope you enjoyed.